What's good? It's Reality. Just doing this video blog for this The Get Back. Next to Blow Radio, Loudmouth League. We're back in it. Thanks to Depth, Spy MC, everybody that's involved in it. Always good to see Loudmouth back. Shout out to Nalo. Glad you're out, homie. We'll get a drink here soon. Wanted to get this card first. I want to address some things, some battles coming up, shit that's happened. Got Shorty Blaze in December. Death's putting together some small events, so Shorty's gonna die then. Got JB the General coming up here in January. A couple other battles coming up here, but got some shit popping, so that's good. Y'all saw my White Light performance. Showed you how to get pissy drunk versus a drunk. White boy wasted. Y'all know what it is. I was watching some football on Sunday. So let's get to it. I ain't gonna talk too much about the past, man. It is what it is. Y'all know what happened. Y'all were there. You know, most talked about thing. Y'all talked about the entire week after it happened. Fuck the battle, shit. So, shit happens. But we got some good cards coming up here. Let's focus on that. Get going on what's next to pop. So, we've got first battles: Young Buddha versus Frankie De Niro. I don't know too much about either one of these cats. I mean, I think I've seen Young Buddha a couple times, and I've seen one round or something from Frankie De Niro. I'll go 2-0 Young Buddha. Hopefully, they both come prepared. You know, show up. You know, if not, you can get showed out the door. So, do something. It'd be nice to see some new young cats. You know, BX do put a lot into his initiation battles. Some of them cats just don't even show up. It's frustrating for him. So, you know. This is Loudmouth. Let's not let none of that shit happen. That's no disrespect to BX because like New Money said, he's the master P of this shit. He always be hustling. If he don't win Hustler of the Year, I'll be damn surprised. Shout outs to BX and BOD. Fuck your bars. Gino versus Grizzly. Next match. Grizzly's a beast if he wants to write all 3 rounds. If he writes, he could be something to mess with. If he just comes out and does 1 round and then freestyles, you know, it's going to be a long night for him. Gino seems like he's got some shit, but the only battle we've seen versus him, he took short notice versus Prey. So it'd be interesting to see. So I'm going to give this one, I'll give this one 2-1 to Grizzly. Just because I've seen more of his battles and seen his style. You know, I like the punchlines that he has. He has some different things he's coming with too. You know, it's not just bars or delivery. It's a little bit of everything. He freestyles too, which is good. But, you know, combine it. Just do a couple freestyle rebuttals. Don't come with a full round of freestyles. You're not going to win a battle that way. This is not Scribble Jam. This is not old school shit, you know. Next battle is Rel Milley versus Terry Cobb. This one, y'all cracked me up. So all these new cats, just because you don't know them, y'all saying that they're whack or that, you know, they're not good. But, you know, a lot of these cats getting co-signed by some of the best in Minnesota, which is something you should take account for. Rel Milley and Mello actually had a classic back in the day. It was such a dope battle. I think it was on Grind Time. I know we did it. And Rel Milley's had some battles. I think he killed some kid named Oxymoron from Chicago, I think. Rel Milley's nice. He's a dope artist. Got bars, stage presence. Hopefully he leaves them goons at home because they always try to come to the battles trying to start something. So let's not let that happen. You know, this is all about hip-hop, battles and shit. Rel Milley the homie, though. So one thing I want to say about Terry is kid's got bars. I mean, he's got shit going on. I mean, he really could be one of the next up-and-comers. I love his style, the freestyle ability. He needs to just cool it down on there. I mean, in that infrared battle, he was getting heated. Don't lose your composure up there. Just do you know what I'm saying? That goes a long way in battles, especially when it comes to, like, Spy and all them other cats. If they're trying to get other cats in here from out of town, they don't want you to be a hothead and lose your temper and fuck up a battle event, you know? No disaster mass shit, so I'm actually going to give this one 2-1 to Terry Cobb just because I like his style a lot. And I know he's coming with it. Don't spend your whole rounds, though, dissing New Money and Hash. It's just because they troll the shit out of you every day. You're just wasting a battle. So make sure you come at Rel Milley. Don't fuck around with that. But it sounds like you're gonna. So I'm excited to see that battle. That should be good. Next one's Mello versus JB the General. Like I said, Mello had a classic versus Royal Millie. Both sides. That was a heated battle. That was, I want to say it was for like $500 or $1,000 or something. I know they had cash on it too. So, I forgot that was a cash battle. That was some good shit. Ask anybody that was there. I mean, we had Big Zach there. We had, I think Vesh was there. Jetson, Nalo. There was a bunch of cats there. That was a dope event. But back to Mello. The only thing y'all seen was him versus Nalo, and that shit was garbage. Nalo killed him. But Mello was going through a lot of shit. Personally, it looked like during that time frame. So that battle was trash. I don't think I've ever watched it again, and I was there in person. So JB stepped it up. Last couple of battles. I mean, from Grizzly to Prey, it looked like he's doing it, and that's the other reason why I chose him. I wanted to really battle JB the General for that reason, because I know he's coming with that hunger. This is going to be a really, really good battle, surprisingly, for what looks like to be a mid-tier, but it's not. You know, that's going to be a dope battle. I'm going to give this one 2-1 to Mello, just off presence and everything else alone. I think it's going to be a dope battle, but 2-1 Mello for sure. Prey versus Rome's. Prey's got some shit. He showed it in that Gino battle, showed it in that JB the General battle. He's got punches, you know, punch heavy. Some of them are jabs, though. You know, he really needs to come with them haymakers. If he just jabs all night, Rome's is going to eat you alive. And that's no disrespect. That's just the truth. I mean, Rome's style is very unique to this scene. I mean, obviously, you've seen it from a lot of other cats, but it's not. In this scene and what he does, he always comes with it, though. His A game's always there. I mean, he had a classic versus Analytical. He had a good battle versus Solar 5, I want to say it was. He's been doing his thing. He had a great battle versus PT in the back of a parking lot. Shit, you know, I've seen Rome's a lot. I've seen Prey a lot. I think that'll be a good battle. But I'm going to go 2-1 Rome's, maybe 3-0. And that's, like I said, no disrespect to Prey. That's just what I see out of Rome's. Next battle, Streetwise, what up, Ed? Versus Guapo. Another one. That's going to be a tight battle. Guapo, I know, say he's going to 3-0 him, but you obviously know you took that battle because he's dope. It'd be interesting to see which Guapo comes out. You know, he had said some of his lines at the last event because because Street wasn't able to come up, had some shit go on. It happens, man. I mean, he's coming on his own dollar all the way out from Chicago. You got to respect that. All the way from Chirac. Streetwise knows what's up. He knows Guapo's a beast. I mean, I talk to Streetwise every now and again too, and told him pretty much Guapo is a threat. He understands it, so he's gonna bring his A game too. So that'll be a good battle to watch. I am gonna give it 2-1 to Guapo. I'm gonna give it 2-1 either way. Fuck it, 2-1 either way. I'll probably edge it to Guapo, but I tell you what, Streetwise killed 2 cats in one night when Ed and New Money battled. So don't take him lightly. It's gonna be a good battle. I've seen a lot of Streetwise, him versus PT. He's had some stuff go on, so it'll be interesting to see what's popping. Ill Lab versus Nalo G. Same thing with like Mello and Real Millie. You guys just don't know who Ill Lab is, which is stupid. I mean, this guy's been battling for years. Just because he hasn't been battling in the last year and a half doesn't mean he isn't a monster. He's a beast. I mean, he's had classics versus PT versus Vesh. He does this thing. Every battle he comes with it. You know, he's got the mixture of bars, jokes. He's got good stage presence. But Nalo's a homie. I know Nalo's hungry. No matter what he's been saying online, you know he's coming with bars. He's been dealing with a lot of family shit, so it's just about performance to me. If he comes with that performance, Nalo's gonna make it a classic. I'm going the crowd's winning on that one. Real talk. That's going to be battle of the night. Ill Lab's a beast. Nalo's a beast. I cannot wait to watch that battle in person. I'm rooting for both of them, though, because both of them homies. You know, I've known both of them for a long time, probably 6-7 years each, somewhere around there. So I'm going to give it to the crowd on that one for sure. Rare versus Infrared. Infrared's probably one of the hottest battlers right now as far as promotion, bar-wise, people talking about his battles, everything like that. He got Battler of the Year, spamming the shit out of my wall, but I voted for him too. He's nice. He's the homie. I definitely think he's got bars, which some people think he's just got performance. He's got bars. He does his thing in the ring every time. Never comes as a slouch. He always comes with it. Where I've only seen one battle out of him. He had bars. It was kind of a sloppy ass battle though, just because QP had some shit going on. He was on coke on the stage, whatever it was. It wasn't good. I won't even watch that battle again for that reason, so I don't know if Rare's going to be a beast or not, but this is going to be the battle that tells if Rare's going to do something or not in the scene. I think, real talk, no matter what, it's going to be 3-0 Infrared on stage in the crowd. When you're there, it'll be 3-0 Infrared. That's a guarantee. When you rewatch the battle, then we'll actually see what happens. He gives you that whole performance, and that's no disrespect to Rare. That's what happens. I mean, that's the same thing that happened to Terry Cobb. In the building, people are thinking it was a for sure 3-0 or 2-1. When you rewatched it, you could see some shit. So that's Infrared. That's what goes on out there. That's what happens. So it'll be a good battle though. But I don't know a whole lot about Rare. I know everyone talks about how he's got bars beyond days. It's just, you gotta see it, you know. Consistency too. That's the same thing that I want to see, because Infrared's had consistency. He's had a number of battles. I don't think I've ever seen him have a bad battle yet. So I'm looking forward to that one. That'll be dope. Next one's Ken C versus Minnesota. That's gonna be a classic hip hop battle. I got to give it to the homie Ken C. Schoolboy Entertainment. Shout out Drew. Stress the Mad Hatter. Y'all doing your thing. Keep doing it. You know, keep grinding as far as music goes. Y'all putting out bangers. Good shows too. If you're ever looking for a good show to go to a Schoolboy Entertainment show. That's just always good. But that's gonna be a good battle. I give it 2-1 to Ken C. But like everyone else said, you know, it's just because you make good music doesn't mean you're good at battling. But I know both of them have had like freestyle battles and shit. They've done something outside of it, so it's not like this is new to them. But it's going to be different with how the crowd reacts and if they can slow it down, take their time, and do those things. So that'll be interesting to see. The last battle, which I'm still surprised this is the main event with the other battles that are on the card. But PT versus Six. I've seen a couple things with Six. Six talking about how you're going to 3-0 PT. He's going to kill him. PT talking how we're going to 3-0 Six. This better be a dope battle. This seems like the only grudge match right now besides Rare and Infrared, because they've been having words. This better be sick. If this is a whack battle, I'm going to be pissed. PT's the homie. You know, I've always had respect for him. He kicked it outside of battle rap. You know, so I'm hoping he does this thing. He's 50-50 as far as doing battles and stuff. He wins one, he loses one. He win one, he lose one. You know how it is. I think he's probably going to 2-1-6, maybe 3-1-6. Stone Cold Steve Austin. You never know though. It's interesting. You'll see how it happens. But at the event, I definitely, PT's got bars, stage presence. For anybody that's hating on PT, either you just don't like him or you're just being a straight up hater, because PT's nice. I mean, he had that classic battle versus Hakeem the Poet, and it was a classic. I don't care what you say. I don't throw around that word that often as far as what it could be and what it was. That was a classic battle. He had that street scheme that was bananas. I mean, if you were there, you would have felt it. I mean, everyone that was there said it was just crazy nuts. That was supposed to happen at the awards as well. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Shout out to Depp. Shout out to Spy for throwing us on. This will be a good card. We got some, you know, it's going to be hosted by Miss Chocolate and Tadao. It'll be good, though. I'm interested in seeing how it is. I'll probably get up in there and host a couple of battles, hopefully. So that's what it is as far as battles go. Keep it up. Keep doing your damn thing. I'm looking forward to seeing this shit. I'm looking forward to seeing Terry Cobb versus New Money when that happens. Because y'all be beefing a lot. Hashes versus Terry Cobb, if that ever happens. You know, if you ain't reaching to be number one, then why you doing this? So, fuck you mean. Fuck your bars. Reality. You can hate me now, but after my Shorty Blaze battle, I guarantee y'all gonna be turning heads. You know, I got some of the best writtens in Minnesota. It's my performance. I know that. That's, you know, I ain't never been a rapper. That's not what I do. I do this for fun. This is just leisurely to me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I've written some of the best bars for some of your favorite battles that you've seen. So don't fuck around and think I'm not nice, because you know I am. But it's definitely stage performance. I get it. And that's what I'm working on. So you'll see it. Shout out to loudmouth league BOD manslaughter. Holler at your boy. Peace.